Do I look like a YouTube guru or a tech YouTuber? No, I'm not. But I know a bit of maths and statistics to tell you what exactly the data tells us. So, my channel data is the data which I have, and I have given a sufficient amount of time in the channel to get some kind of reasonable data. So whatever I will tell you is all with the data which I have. So it is not just plain gibberish without any technical know-how. I know a bit about data. So let's just talk about how really views are governed by these three variables: likes, CTR percentage, and impressions. What is CTR percentage? It is click-through rate. Now this click-through rate is kind of like a percentage performance of your thumbnail. How often people are clicking on your thumbnails, on your video thumbnails. So this impression is, let us say you have 1,000 people who are able to see your YouTube thumbnail, or rather your YouTube video link with an image called thumbnail. They click onto it to convert your CTR percentage. Now what is your CTR percentage then? Let us say 100 people see your YouTube video link with that image called thumbnail. So for all practical purposes, let's just say that people are clicking on your thumbnails and people are watching your thumbnails. So let us say 100 people are watching your thumbnails and only 2 of them are clicking onto it. So your CTR percentage becomes 2 or 2 percentage. How? Let us say 100 people get your thumbnail and 2 people click on it. So 2 upon 100 into 100, that is your 2%. So this gives you your CTR percentage. Now what is likes? I don't need to explain you. You get that on the bottom bar of your video, likes, dislikes, and so on. Now which of these three is the most important? What do you think? If you go to the videos of any tech YouTuber, or rather any YouTuber who says that he knows how to get views, how to get subscribers, he will tell you one thing: make good thumbnails and get your CTR high. But is there any strong relation between CTR percentage and the number of views which you get? My data shows that there isn't any. I don't clickbait. You might ask what is clickbait, but I guess if you're watching this video, you are a YouTuber already and you don't need to ask me what is a clickbait. Clickbait is a kind of a misleading video image or video thumbnail and catchy one which gets you into the video, but it does not have that much of punch. Now, so there is a subjective perception about clickbait. What is a clickbait? What is not a clickbait? But net, if people are clicking on your videos a lot and still you are not getting views, what does this mean? I mean, what is the science behind all these things? Which of these three variables you should have more reliability on? My statistical understanding shows upon my YouTube data that likes is a stronger predictor of your number of views. Now you might say that you are getting more views, you are getting more likes. So yes, the relation direction is still not something which I am pretty confident about, but what I am pretty confident about is that more views and more likes go together. So if you have more views, you will get more likes. If you have more likes, you'll get more views. But which is deciding what will be high is not still confirmed by my analysis. What I mean to say is, which is the dependent and which is the independent, I don't know. Which is deciding what, I don't know. But one thing which I know is more likes and more views go together. So likes and views go together. One more thing, that more impressions also gives you more views. Now that is something which is not very difficult to understand. Even if your CTR is very low and if you get more impressions, you will have more views, because ultimately CTR is kind of a multiplication factor only. So net I will just give you the exact proof of this in my Google Sheet. And if you want a similar kind of analysis done for your YouTube channel, you can contact me. You know how to contact me. You can get my email address from any of my videos, and I will also attach an email address in the description box of the video, so that you can get in touch with me if you want a similar kind of analysis done for your channel. So let's just head on to the Google Sheet which I have made for my YouTube data, and let's just see that which of these three variables decide the number of your views. As you can see in this sheet over here, I have 4 columns: likes, views, impressions, CTR percentage. So I have made a correlation matrix. Now what does correlation matrix mean? For people who are not adept with statistics, just a brief idea that any number between 0 and 1, including 0 and 1, is your correlation between two variables or two things. So a 1 correlation means they are strongly correlated with each other. So when I say views, obviously views will be related very strongly with itself. So if you go to this, you have 1. Similarly, likes will have a strong relation with itself, so again 1. Same goes for CTR, same goes for impressions. But that is not any new information. We already know that from common sense. What we are understanding or trying to understand is that how is my views related to likes, CTR and impressions. So this is the piece of analysis. Your views is very strongly related to likes and impressions. Now see, these numbers are almost 1. That is why there is a very strong relation. But views is not that strongly related with your CTR, because the relation is just 0.153. So you can think of it in another way, that 99.4% relation between likes and views and 99.8% between impressions and views. But there's only 15% relation between CTR and views. Similarly, if you go a bit deeper and you're trying to understand whether likes and impressions are related to each other, so let's just go to this cell, and you see that likes and impressions are also very strongly related to each other, which is 0.997 or 99.7%. So roughly speaking, your likes and impressions are strongly related to each other, and they are affecting your views very strongly. So rather, we should not say the direction of dependence. We should just say that if you have more impressions, you will have more likes, you will have more views. So the idea here is to get more impressions or get more likes. Now, how do you get more impressions or likes? That is a case for a different video, and I will definitely come up with a part 2 of this, where I will be talking about how to get more impressions. And I will not give you any kind of YouTube gyan, rather I will give you statistical gyan on which variable governs your impressions, because we have really understood that impression is controlling your views and also likes. So definitely you cannot get likes from your own video production. People will have to like it manually, but impressions is something which is kind of manageable. You have to understand the algorithm to get your impressions. So let us get more variables into this model and try to understand what actually is deciding your views. So see you again.